What's up everyone, I've been getting a lot of questions lately asking if the method for replaying heists in GTA Online still works, if you will still get your money, if you will get banned, how many times per day you can do this, and so on. I'm gonna answer all of your questions in this video. So before we begin, just drop a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't, and let's get on with this. And I'm doing this on the PC, meaning that if you're on console, you will not see the gameplay, but I'm gonna explain in great detail how you can do this and still get your money, but not as the host on console, because on console the host will not get the money, but all of the people doing this with the host will get their money. So if you're on console, the way you do this is you have one host who does the heist the first time, and then you have the people following the host will then in turn host their version of the heist, meaning that the host will get the money after one of the other. Like the host will do one heist, and then he will be a passenger for another host, which did the heist with him the first time on console. Basically, I hope that was sort of understandable, because you're doing this back to back on console. One host goes first, and the other guy goes second, and then you just repeat. And people say they've also gotten like scammed from other people while doing this. So try to have like a friend to do this with, a regular one. I mean, you're probably gonna get scammed if you do this with randoms. So I guess if you want to do this with someone, ask in the comments and reply to them after you did it, saying you didn't get scammed, and maybe they will get like a high reputation then from doing this, you know. So leave your gamer tag and console down below and ask for people to do this with you, or join my Discord server. You can also ask for people to do this with on my Discord. And yeah, if you're wondering if what's best of the submarine and the boat, I prefer the boat because it gives you more options to access the island if you need to loot the round sort of before you go inside of the main compound. If you want to get like the elite challenge or something. I'm not going for the elite challenge because I feel like I get enough money per hour just doing this method while not really risking getting caught or risking dying. But that's just because I'm just chilling playing this. If you are like hardcore sweating this, getting elite challenge every time solo, you could go for like the main compound after you finish looting the compound, or you could go and get the main dock sort of before you go inside of the compound, getting the elite challenge. But you have to make sure you don't get detected, because if you do, you will not get the elite challenge, I think. I don't remember exactly how it is anymore, but I think that's how we do it. And people are also asking if you get money on PC, and yeah, you do get money on PC as the host, but as I said, not on console. My next question is, how many times per day can you do this without getting banned or getting inside of bad sport? And if you're on PC, I don't believe you will get into bad sport by doing this, but if you're on console, you will if you not do the following. Go while you're doing the heist, go inside of the pause menu, go to players in the online section, and press the guys you're doing this with, and go to like comment and commend each other for like whatever reason. And by doing this, you will actually get 1 plus point for not going into bad sport. But whenever you close the game, you will get like 1 negative point for going inside of bad sport. Basically, commend each other while you're doing this on console if you're like traveling or something, because that will prevent you from getting into bad sport. I don't really have the gameplay of that right now, sadly. But yeah, go to pause, online, players, and commend the host while you're doing the heist. And then when you do it again, have the host commend you. That sort of makes how you can avoid bad sport. And yeah, for how many times per day you can do this, I would say do this as many times as you want to, but just remember that the more times you do this, the more money you get, the sort of more boring the game will be, I think, because sort of the main purpose of the game is to get rich by doing missions. But yeah, this is a good way to avoid buying shark cards, I guess, if that's what you're after, saving some money on that. Because I actually saw like some guys saying that it would be the most efficient way to make money in GTA without glitching is just to get a real job and then buying shark cards from the money you make on your real job. Big brain. Yeah, guys, big brain. The next question I've seen here is that people are not getting money the second time they're doing the heist. On PC, so like if you do it 1 time, second time, a 3rd time, then the second time you do this, you might not get the money because it's too close to the first heist. I haven't really experienced this myself, but if that's the case, then I guess take a break after you do the first heist. You will have to experience this for yourself, you know, to see if this is happening. Because I haven't really seen it happening to me. But if that's happening, you might be doing the ripple glitch wrong by pulling off the Ethernet cable too soon, or by doing the glitch too soon or too late. The way this works is if you are doing it too soon, you will not get the money and you will keep your heist. If you're doing it on time, you will get your money and you will keep the heist. But if you're doing it too late, you will probably get the money, but you will lose the heist. That is if you do it too late. So try to do it a bit too early and like work your way later and later. And as you guys could see, I got tagged here, so I just rushed to the exit here. This guy's just spraying my heart from the back on my back, but I have a bulletproof shirt, so I'm good. But that's sort of the way I've seen it happening. And if you have any questions, type them down below and like the comments you feel like are good, so I can see them higher up on my video. I try to read all of the comments, but sometimes I'm not getting to everything. The next question I've seen here is like, if you get 2 keycards, can you hack the underground with 1 fingerprint? That's the comment I saw, but I think he's meaning like if you get 2 keycards solo, can you access all of the doors? Sadly, that do not work. You will need to have 2 players from now on if you want to access the doors inside of the compound with 2 keycards. You cannot open both of them solo anymore, which is very sad, I think. And people are also asking, if you shoot guards, do the alarm go off? It goes off sort of if you're close to guard while shooting, if he hears the bullets. But if you take off the guard with a headshot and he's alone, you're not going to raise the alarm. A guy said, nice vid, thank you for that. And yeah, people are also asking, like, if you don't get the money, is it patched? It's not patched. If it ever gets patched, check my videos, check the comments. If you see a comment from me saying it's patched, then it's definitely patched. But if other people saying it's patched, it's probably not patched. But if you see a comment saying it's patched and it has like 100 likes and I haven't responded to it, that might mean I have died and I haven't really been able to reply. But I don't think I'm gonna die, so... And yeah, people are saying, and yeah, you cannot do this solo on console. I'm just scrolling down the comments on my videos here, responding to it. And if you guys are wondering what the best loot is, it is the Black Panther statue. But now we're gonna go into how exactly you do this replay method. So as you guys can see here, now that you enter the final cutscene here, you will have a separate cutscene if this is your first time doing this. So do it the first time, come back here a second time. On hard mode preferably. So if you're on console, you will want to close your application right now as you get that envelope. The way you do this, press your console button, close application. Yeah. If you're on PC, you want to disconnect as soon as you see this how it's passed screen come down, or as soon as you see that transaction completed screen showing up. I usually disconnect by using my Ethernet cable. You can also use your flight mode, just enable flight mode. That will also work, I think. And people have also been saying that you can close the game by using the task manager to close the application. I haven't really tried this, so I don't think it's gonna work. It might be some more delay, but you could try this on a heist and see if it works. If it does, comment down below. And as soon as I've come into store mode, like when I see like Michael cuddling with Amanda, that's when I reconnect my internet. That's like when I like to do it. And I also think that you will get your money as long as you just do it on time, because I explained to you how this worked, and that's usually what you need to know about this. So if you get your money but you lose your heist, you did it too late. If you didn't get the money but you kept your heist, you did it too early. But yeah, I would recommend that you do this on a heist that you have set up already without like Black Panther statue and everything, just to check that it works for you. And then set it up again with like the hard mode and the Black Panther statue when it comes back to the game. Do the pink diamond if you don't have the Black Panther statue in the game currently, because that's the second best option you can have. I would not recommend you do this with like tequila. Get like a good primary target, because that will give you more money per hour, even if you have to reset it up. And yeah, once I loaded back up here, I didn't get the heist completed screen, which kind of scared me. But as you guys can see, I got the money in the top right corner. I don't think I showed you earlier my bank account, but I had $0 before I started this. I deposited all my money before I started the heist, and I kept my heist. So thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Drop a like to make this spread to more people, and consider sharing this with your gamer friends. Goodbye everyone. Take care.